since I'm making more, how about you do the cleaning more? How about you do the cooking? All this other stuff. Like, there's men out there, if there was no women to sit at the table, it would just be a futon, a bed, or something, all the essentials, because as guys, they think about essentials. Would you be okay if your partner made more money than you?
I'm okay with that. I've been in relationships where that happened before. I think I prefer a girl who has goals and not just submissive.
Sometimes I wish that would happen. Spank me, baby.
Spank me with those $100 bills.
I have to be stern with you because she probably thinks you're more feminine than her, and she can sense that.
Dang.
Maybe she wouldn't tell you what to do if you were such a bitch.
Yeah. Wait.
Have you guys seen like Whatever podcast?
Wait, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does
Is that with a
sound
bunch of Asians
familiar.
on there? Oh
No,
no, it's the dude and the
white guy?
OnlyFans girls?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
So he occasionally has like these pick-me girls where they go like, oh, I feel like you guys need to be traditional. And then they're like just like a stay-at-home mom. But then I feel like those types of girls, they might be a little bit extreme. Like I would say us four, we're more in the middle.
Yeah.
We're more balanced where we want someone who's also working, but not like doing OnlyFans and being crazy bold. We also don't want someone who's super traditional, where we want someone just staying at home and not working, right? So we want to give women like the freedom to work, but not the freedom be like a hoe, like show off your fucking vagina online and stuff.
I don't know. Tran, how do you feel about that?
I'm actually okay with that.
I'm
My ex was an OnlyFans girl.
You're fine with that.
I was okay with that, but then I wasn't okay with her attitudes like in other areas of life.
So if she was feminine and she was doing OnlyFans, that's okay.
Yeah, but then she also wanted to be a trad wife and not work. And that was the part that I was like, well, so you want me to do everything while you just stay at home and scroll on your phone? And she was like, yeah, if you love me, that's the life you'll give me. And I was like, all right, that's not gonna work out.
Wait, what's wrong with that though?
yeah.
Cause, okay, these were her exact words. She said, if a man loves me, he won't want me to work. But then, what about the other way around? Like, if you love me, then why do you want me to work? It's like, we should want each other to live
Balance
happy
out.
lives. Yeah. So it just seemed like, one of those, it's like an entitled thing to say.
Teeter-tottering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like entitlement. So
I think that's like what a lot of us men face, because we come across like some women that are like this, where they just don't want to do work.
Yeah.
And they just want to rely on the guy completely. And then we just feel like there's not a sense of equality. There's not a sense of like this person wants to do a two-way street. It's just more so she wants to do whatever she wants to do and be lazy.
Yeah.
While the guy works hard.
And I'm not even saying like you gotta work as hard as me. You gotta have 2 jobs and go to grad school the same way I am. But at least have some goals, because if you just want to chill and do nothing all day and be stagnant, it's kind of boring.
Sorry, Melissa's been wanting to talk. Yeah, let's go.
Would you like to go first?
No, you go ahead.
Because since you're with him.
Oh no, that's fine.
May I?
We discuss all the time.
Oh, may I? May I, folks? So I personally have never, I don't have an OnlyFans. I know some of you guys have been asking me. I wish I could make that much money, but
Wait, why don't you though?
I'm gonna look at this. So I know my followers are gonna watch this. So I just want to clear there. So please stop asking me. Hold on. So I just want to make this clear, since thank you for this. I do not have an OnlyFans, and I will never have an OnlyFans. However, this is where I need to ask the guys questions, okay? Just because I don't have an OnlyFans, and just because of my character, I feel like I personally don't want to have an OnlyFans, but I wish I had, honestly, I wish I had the ability in my character to just do it, because easily things will, fall into place. However, I'm not gonna, if you have an OnlyFans, I respect that, but tell me what you do with it. This is where I judge you on that. But everyone
just show their tits and vagina.
Hey, Panda, can I finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So, if you have an OnlyFans, That's fine. Is what I think. Do you agree? Are you okay with women that have OnlyFans?
I'm not
Yeah.
okay with it.
Okay, yeah, I'll get
Chase
there.
the
One
bag.
moment. Okay, so it's okay that you have an OnlyFans because I've seen nurses that have 2 grown kids. She's a single mother and she has to do OnlyFans because she needs the help. So there's so many reasons why you can do OnlyFans, and my question is for the guys. I totally understand the preference. Like you don't want someone that you love very much to show the secrets, the treasures that you have. Then there's some men that are okay with it, you know? So my thing is, if she's making more money than you as an OnlyFans and she's help supporting you, she's being your cheerleader and she's paying the bills while you're also working your job, and she's saving, what if she's saving that for the investment of your house? Saving something that she what if she buys you a dream car?
This sounds beautiful. Keep
If you
going.
buy, if she's like, if I'm making tons of money, I want to like spoil like my future husband. I'm going to buy him randomly a car. And I don't care. But he has his own job. Raise each other up. Don't look down to the way they got money. But like, you don't want to date someone that has OnlyFans, Arnold. But what if she helps contribute getting the house, because that's the only way that she can show
Yeah,
her
what
love.
is your
Wait,
mental block?
That's why
between
that's
you
the
don't
way
want
that she
someone
can
with
show
a-
your love, her love to you.
Let me ask everyone. So you guys are all okay about OnlyFans? You guys don't
I'm
think
not-
there's an ethical issue about it?
Well, we
What?
didn't talk about
Ethics?
ethical. That's not
No,
the
I don't
topic.
think so.
That's not the topic, man.
So
don't
the
see
problem
that.
I have is
Okay.
that there's an ethical issue with it
Okay,
because like you're
okay.
showing your ass and titties to everyone, the whole world. So if you're doing that, it's kind of like you're cheating on your boyfriend or husband to the whole world, and then it's like that should be exclusive to me. That should be exclusive to the guy. And I honestly, for me personally, I look at you showing your tits and your ass, your vagina to everyone. It looks like it's like not a really good thing where you're like kind of doing something. You know how like people in a really shitty country,
Yeah.
they tell people, hey, come here and then come here and work for us, but then they
Yeah.
actually get their livers chopped up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's heading down that path. It's not ethical to me. I don't like that. It's just like you're cheating a little bit. You're cheating people's money.
So you don't like sharing the coochie with your girl's coochie with the world?
But she's.
Do you like TRAN? Like, say for example, TRAN like would.
It's not about me right
Okay.
now. I'm asking you a question.
I know, yeah, but yeah, I feel like anyone would not.
Wait, I have
most
a question.
people would
I
not
have a
want that.
question. I have a question.
I have a question
So,
after him.
All right. What do you think? What do you think about female like actresses who have like a nude scene in a movie? Do you think they're cheating?
No, I don't think that's cheating
So,
because
what's the difference?
that's very exclusive. That's just like
Yeah, what's
they're
the
not even
difference?
showing like their ass or titties. They're not having.
Oh, no, like nudity.
Actual, yeah, they're having nudity.
Yeah.
But then the problem with that is that it's for a profession where it's like an actual thing, not like people just masturbating to a scene where a girl's fingering herself. It's more like for a movie.
People still masturbate to those scenes.
They do.
Yeah.
And as a former teenage boy, I
And a
fully
former
concur.
teenage girl.
Okay.
So
As a former teenage boy with dial-up internet that didn't want to wait 20 minutes for a nude picture to load, I
and
can
TMI,
concur.
yes, the mummy scene, man.
Okay.
But no, my question is like, how is that? Okay, my question is, have you been on OnlyFans?
Okay, but
Be honest. No, you did. Be honest. Say yes or no. Have you?
Yeah, one time.
Okay, one time. Have you?
One time.
Have you
One time, that's it.
opened it though? There's some women where they don't show nudity and they get tons of money. They show cleavage and they have toe pics. Like
Oh,
Yeah,
feet
my
finder.
ex didn't have nudity.
she didn't have nudity. She just had cleavage.
Okay, what I'm talking about is the OnlyFans where they show nudity.
Okay.
But even
So
if they do though,
Okay, so answering your question, right? Like about Hollywood and like
Yeah.
movies
Because I'm
and those
from
stuff like that.
that industry.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But that's for mainly a movie, right? Entertainment for a movie, for like
Yeah.
a story. But if you're just doing OnlyFans, hey, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the $5 donation. Oh, let me finger myself. Oh, we just reached the goal. Let me fist myself. I think fisting is like illegal.
I don't even know what fisting is.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
it's when
Anyways,
you
like,
stick your entire fist in
Oh.
one of your genital cavities.
Genital cavities. That's a
okay.
very grotesque way of
That's-
describing that.
It's very technical. It's correct, I believe.
wait, it's actually like. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Let's just,
the entire
anyways.
fist. Sometimes up to the elbow.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I've.
wild.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think they made it illegal after a few cases of girls passing out, going to the hospital.
Damn.
Like cam girls.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
I don't know if OnlyFans allows it.
Oh, okay. That's new that I learned.
Yeah.
I thought like we. Okay, never mind.
Anyways, I would draw the line at like sex tapes with other men. Obviously, that's my line. If they're still showing full nudity, like there's plenty of men who see a woman fully nude, whether it's like a Playboy model or an actress in a movie or just any like
I wanna know your thoughts.
many men see a fully nude woman and they'll still want her, but they can't have her, and yet she's like my woman still. So that's why I'm okay with it, and that's why I was okay with it.
But don't
for
you
my
think
ex.
when she's interacting with these guys online, going like, "Thank you so much," and talking to them,
Yeah.
and also going like, "Hey, we met the goal." So then she's kind of like the sex worker for this guy.
She's a sex
kinda
worker,
like
yeah.
she's kind of like all these guys as puppets, and you're okay with that. You're
Well-
okay with your girl just being a sex puppet for all these guys online who just pay money. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
well, okay,
prostitution.
so you can see it, like it just depends how you see it, right? Because
Yeah.
for her, she was also doing like this called pay pigs. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh.
All right, so there's guys that would pay a woman to literally degrade them. So there were times when a guy would literally pay her every minute, like $5 every minute or something, and then she's just having a conversation the whole time.
You're
where she's
okay
like,
with that?
Oh no, but she was like, "You're a piece of shit."
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're okay
like-
with your girl doing this to
Oh
other
yeah,
guys?
because she was just degrading him. She's
So
not flirting with him.
You're
She-
okay with your girlfriend who's supposed to be
That's
like
called a
feminine and
dominatrix,
nice?
by the way.
You're okay with her being a dominatrix
for another guy. Yeah.
for another guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause it's just text.
And giving him the sexual gratification.
Yeah, because it's like if she takes pictures of her feet, that's sexual gratification for another guy. That doesn't do anything for me, so I don't really care.
Yeah, but this is like sexual gratification, and ethically, it's not really good, right? Because it's like she's degrading this guy. You're not being a good person,
Well, I think.
even though he likes it.
Well, okay, so if he likes it and that's his thing, then I don't see anything ethically wrong with two consenting adults, like engaging in
What about having
they
sex
like.
then? That's also two consent.
Oh yeah,
adults.
so that's where I draw the line. That's what I have.
Yeah.
That's my line. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was like text or whatever, like even nudity. I'm okay with that.
So you're okay with your girl having text, like flirting on text, and just being like, yeah.
Flirting is
Fuck
like
me.
it's a little, but she wasn't doing that as far as I know.
If she's
She was-
flirting with another guy, like going like, hey, fuck me, but you gotta pay me for me to talk dirty like this. That's
yeah.
okay?
So that no, that's like the lines getting blurred there. But for me, she was doing like a pay pig stuff, and that was okay because now she's degrading other men, and getting paid for it, and that doesn't do anything for me.
I'm not okay with that.
I can feel like the things are turning in your head. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm not okay with that.
I would love to hear
I
his
would-
partner's stance on
yeah,
that
I would-
as well.
Before that, I would say like, I feel like a lot of men watching this, I feel like they would not be okay with that too. Like if their woman is just degrading a man, just making him sexually erect or sexually gratified for that, I feel like, yeah. But leave your comments below. Steph, go ahead.
What's the question?
We're just
I just.
Like, well, what do you wanna
We're-
know?
thoughts.
we're just talking about like your thoughts about your boyfriend. About him like being okay with that.
I joke around about it. I wouldn't do it, by the way, but I joke around like, "Oh, I'm tired of working. Like, I'm just gonna do this." He's like, "Yeah, do it." I was like, "What?" And I'll be like,
Do you find that like a red flag, or you're like, oh, that's cool that my boyfriend's cool with this?
I feel like, I guess cool that there's a lot of trust there that he's like, "Oh, you're not gonna do anything to like cheat on me." If I guess
Yeah.
depending on how you define cheating, but I think it shows a sense of security because for him it's not like he's like, "Oh, this is my woman," blah 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 blah. Like you can't do X Y Z. And he's like kind of giving her the opportunity to do whatever she needs to do to chase the bag, as long as there are boundaries set and she's not crossing it. But I think it just shows like where like he's secure in his relationship or the communication and things like that.
So let me ask everyone a question, or let me ask the girls a question. So if a guy was not okay with it, like me, is he considered insecure? If he's not okay with his girl doing OnlyFans? Because you talked about security.
Yeah.
You said that Saint is very secure and you like that. So does that make me or other guys who are not okay with a girl doing.
No, I don't
OnlyFans.
think that would make you quote unquote like insecure. It's just that he's just like so secure in that aspect, but it wouldn't make other people, because some people are just not comfortable with it, and that's okay. Like everyone's different. And I could see your point of view too, because it's okay for you to want your partner to be more than someone that just like sells parts of their body.
Yeah.
And I don't think that makes you like an insecure person, because people just have like their different comfort levels. But for him, he's just secure in that aspect of that doesn't bother him.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay.
I operate on stripper rules. They can look, but they can't touch.
And I think that is a really great masculine trait to support your woman, your partner, in that way. But no, Arnold, that does not make you insecure. You're insecure in other ways.
I'm insecure in other ways.
All
right.
I bring the.
All right, we're gonna take this.
I'm just kidding.
We're gonna take this off air.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! We got a long
keep,
discussion.
keep it controversial.
Razzle
have a long
dazzle,
discussion
Brooks.
today.
Razzle dazzle. Guys,
Later
bring
tonight.
It's called Crack a Fire.
Oh my god! All right,
Hope you have more Jameson.
let's move on to the next. All right.
If you're a man and you have no ambitions and you just want to live life and just take it day by day, it's okay to not have ambitions. It's okay. So if you want to be a stay-at-home husband or stay-at-home wife, it's all right.
You're very non-judgmental, and it's really good.
Yeah.
But you also have to be practical.
have to.
So
One day I want to just be a slacker. I want to just inherit my parents' money and not do jack shit. Is that okay? Am I still gonna get girls like that?